Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you are specially welcome, and thank you for stopping by.
My name is Kende. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria.
Please do well to subscribe, like this video, share to your friends, and then turn on your notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. And to my OGs, you know how we do it now. Thank you for stopping by once again. So today we're going to be doing something totally different from all I've been doing. I'm going to be doing a little makeup tutorial for beginner, just something that you will look good with yet simple. And alongside, I'm going to be telling a story of how we got robbed, and me and my family, we got robbed in our house. Like, it was a very serious one, but I feel I'm comfortable to talk about it now, and I'll just be doing my makeup alongside. So stay tuned. Let's get right into this. Makeup artist, self-taught. I learned makeup from watching on YouTube and Instagram videos and stuff, so I'm not a professional, but at least I do this makeup to like go to little functions and stuff, and they always look nice, they always look bomb. So I'm proud of myself. So these are my sets of brushes. Oh, hope you can see it. I got them from Naked Beauty. Naked. So I'm going to be starting off by using a primer. I hope you can see it. It's from Fire Gold. Fire Gold. So I'm going to be applying the primer on my face using this cute little brush. So let's start. So on this fateful day, it was during the festive period, one of the festive period, I think the Muslims festive period. So we went out, me and my cousins went out to go and meet one of my primary school friend. I've not seen her in like since we left primary school, so we eventually like met up on Facebook. I got her contact on Facebook, and then we just started talking, and then we decided to go to ShopRite together, this time we're in Ogun State, Nigeria. So just decided to go out and just like enjoy ourselves. Now it was during one of my summer holidays, while I was I think after my 200 level. No, I think it was after 100 level, I can't really remember, but we went there, went to ShopRite, and then after this day it was all flex and everything. So the night before, my mom was just led to like for us to like just pray, and we should read Psalm 91 and everything. So we prayed, we read Psalm 91, and everybody went to bed. So fast forward to midnight, like usually like going out. Next I'm going to be using my foundation. Yeah. So normally, if I go out by that time, I'm definitely going to be so tired and all. So I don't just know what happened that day. I actually slept late. Like, me and my sisters were gisting, and we actually slept late. For someone that went out like to have fun and stuff like that, you get like we actually like slept late. So I actually like slept really late that day. My sisters were just gisting and also not long after we slept like one. Then not long after we slept, like I just heard like someone tap me, like wake up, and I'm like, who is tapping me? The first thing I heard was a dirty stinking slap. And the funny thing was, like, these people that it's as if they were sent, because when they went to my brother's room, because they came in through my brother's room. When they went to my brother's room, they woke him, and he was sleeping with my other like male cousin. So, and it was when they woke up, it was as if they knew us, like they knew like the children of the owner of the house and everything. So it was so weird. So they slapped me, and then they woke me up first. They asked me to remove because I can't wear like normal earrings and stuff, because they always eat off my ears. So my mom always buys like, She always buys like gold earrings for me. So first thing, they slapped me and told me to remove my earrings and my necklace and everything. See, if you know me, you know that I don't take off my earrings or necklace when I want to sleep. I still even do it up to now, as you can see. I still do it up to now. Like the first thing, they slapped me, told me to remove it and everything. So I removed it, and then they woke my other cousins. They asked them to bring their phone. They even removed our phones there before they woke us, because we were charging it. Just we were sleeping in the sitting room. We kept a big mattress in the sitting room, and we slept. And they were asking my cousin to bring out their phones, and they were like, the phones are there. And then they took the phones. The next thing, they led me to the kitchen to bring out the key to the house, and they wanted to take the car. But I was just begging them that, sir, please, please, please don't do anything to us. Then they took me, and they were holding guns and sharp knife. The one Hausa man was part of them, and I was speaking outside, was holding this sharp knife. Like, so one was holding the sharp knife, one was holding the gun, and they took me to my dad's room and told me to knock. So I was really crying. I said, Daddy, open the door. My dad and my mom, they opened the door. let me apply my concealer. So this is the concealer from Pro concealer from Romantic Me. So I'm just going to be using this, almost finished. So I'm going to just open the top and use it like that. So as I was saying, they took me to my dad's room, and I was crying and all. My dad and my mom, they first locked the door back when they saw the people. They never remember that they had a child. That day was so funny. They locked the door back. I mean, I was banging on, they opened the door. They said they will shoot me if they don't open the door. My father jumped and opened the door. My mommy ran into the toilet, and she locked the door. So me and my dad were the ones with the thieves, and they were asking him to bring out all his money and stuff. So they took his phones, they took his iPad. They told him to put his thumbprint and unlock the iPad. I'm like, how do you people know these things? Well, I was really begging them. They said they were going to shoot my daddy. That if not bring, my dad was like, he doesn't have any money at home. That who keeps money? And actually, who keeps money at home? So they now started checking his wardrobe. So they now saw like some new notes of 5,000 or something. They just saw it there in his wardrobe. Do you believe that these people, they had time? And the security in Nigeria is so bad. Like, I just pray that God helps us, because it's only God that can actually help us. Like, even if you collect security, they'll run away. Like when they see these people trying to enter, like nobody will actually help you. Like, it's only God that can actually save you. Like, it was so bad. They had time. And then the funny thing is that we had, like, us they call a lot there, like security people, and these people were nowhere to be found. It was as if they planned it with them. And I'm not even surprised, because like our house was like really like the popping house in that area and everything. So they at time they ransacked my dad's wardrobe, everything, looking for money. So then they saw his passport, and like, Shebi, you say you don't have money, how do you get money to do passport and travel? Can you come? Like me, I was just there begging them. They said, told me to shut up. That's how they, as I was begging them, they told me that I should shut up. Me, I did not shut up. I was crying and begging. As how one of them just threw me. I had like this scar on the side of my waist. One of them just threw me and started beating me. I was crying. My daddy was saying, please. Oh my god, this was so terrifying. Like, they were beating me so much, and at the same time they were searching my dad's wardrobe. Then they now opened the toilet. So one of them, I don't know what, this was when the miracle started. Like, so after they took my dad outside, like after beating him so much, they took him outside. So one of them was inside. That one was not nice. He was not telling me that I should calm down, that they will not do anything to her. I was begging him that I should please. I was like, where's my mom? My mommy was now opening the door. Now saw that she was lying. I said, what are you doing there? Now she said that now she said that she was just there lying down. They now took her to come out. Now she kept all of us in one room. Then my brothers were in another room, and they could see outside. So they, as my brother said, they said they broke bottle on the floor, and they asked my dad to be rolling on it. I saw my dad, like, I was crying. Then the funny thing was that God really helped us that day. Like, I just believe that all this was just the grace of God. So let's take another pause while I complete this blending. This my loose powder is from Black Opal, and I've had it for like a while now. So I'm going to brush Cutie, cute brush, cute brush. You guys are my mirror, as I said, but I'm taking another mirror to just apply this one. It's me just basically taking the loose powder and applying it under my eye, where all the places I put the concealer on, to just highlight it. So I always use this brown. It's from Natasha De Denona. So I always use this brown part to just like do my face contour. So please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it and just tap 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 here, tap 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 here, and tap 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 here. Can be, it's giving bone, cheekbone. So I'm just going to do a little, I guess you can see it a little bit, and I'm going to use a smaller brush to do my nose. You guys are not paying me for this, so I'm giving you free tutorial. We're going to do the same thing on my nose. So I'm just going to like blend it in, blend it in. Oh, see nose now. I will nose now. So I forgot to put concealer on my nose. Actually, I'll just do that, and I'll just use my beauty blender to just dab it in. So why did I stop in the stories? Yes, so as my brother said, like he saw them break bottle on the floor and asked my dad to like roll on it. Then they were trying to like steal the cars, and after this they were a lot though. Some of them had already removed the TV in the sitting room, the TV in my dad's room, TV in my mom's room. They've removed all the televisions and everything. So they took the car key and took my dad outside, and then they did all of these things to him. Like it was so sad. Like at the point my dad came in, he told them that he needed to go and get something with the security, because they were not getting the security, because our cars have security. So you can't just anyhow person can't drive it unless you get the security. So you had to go and like get security. He told them I want to go and get something to do the security. Told them they want to go and get something to do the security and everything. So my dad came in and I saw my dad drenched in blood. Like it was crazy. See, Nigeria has failed us all, and I'm just using this opportunity and this platform to just say that if you are above 18, you can get your voters card, and let us just make this change that we all need. Like let us make this change happen, and it cannot just happen by us just sitting down and complaining. Let us try and get our PVCs and just vote next year, 2023, when the election comes up. So I saw him was drenched in blood and just returned, and I was begging him that don't go outside. I said if he does not go outside, they will kill him. So all of us went back inside the room and everything. At this point they already put my dad in the back of the cars, and my dad is really tall, and the car they were taking, they could not get the security for the bigger Jeep, so they took a smaller car. They folded my dad. You know how Corolla is, someone that is like 6'2". They folded someone that is 6'2" at the back of a Corolla car. God now did it. They already went out with everything, with all the televisions, our phones and everything, and they went out. When they got to half of the road, not half of the, like outside the gate, but like our streets, halfway, the car broke down. They came back again, dropped my dad, transferred all the things from that Corolla car into another car, another Jeep. They transferred everything there, but they don't remember to carry my dad. And I'm just so grateful to God Almighty that they didn't take him, they didn't kidnap him, because who knows what they would have done to him. So while we were inside, we heard like a gunshot. I just started crying that yay, they've already done something bad to my dad. Like all of us were crying, like we were crying. My mom was praying. Oh God, see, I have a praying mother. That my phone went off. So as I was saying, I have a praying mother that will pray, that can pray. Like I'm grateful for my mom. Like she was, as all of us, the rest of us were crying. My aunties and my mom, like my 2 aunties and the children, we were all crying because we were all in one room and we were all crying. And crying and everything. But my mom stood, she was in the place of prayer, and she kept praying and praying and praying. And then after we found out that he had gone, they went outside, they didn't see my dad. My mom sat down on the floor and she started crying. Where's my husband? 2 minutes later, my daddy just walked inside. He said he went to go and alert some of the security people that were around, and like my dad used to give them like things, but after that day he just cut ties with them, like nah, 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 and that was how they left. They used shovel on my dad's head. Like if you see his head, like he has the sign of shovel, like he had to take stitches for it. I had to take injections like to ease the pain, because they like eat me on my tummy side and everything. I'm just grateful to God. Like I'm saying this and I'm just saying like a testimony that none of my family members were killed. They didn't kidnap my dad, though they took the car. And then do you know how God did it? Like the security stopped again, so I don't even think they were able to escape with any of the things they took from us. But you see where this country is really bad. We reported to the police and everything, and these people, I'm sure that they recovered that car with everything inside, but because there's no how they could have transferred the things in the car to another car. Like which other car did they have? But the police said that there was nothing inside the car when they found it. So there was somebody from my dad's office that was just passing through Abeokuta side, so he saw the car along. Then he was like, is this not NSM's car? And he was trying to reach my dad, but he could not reach my dad because they already took his phones and everything. But luckily for me, my tablet, I kept it in my wardrobe. Though they searched my wardrobe, but these people, I had like new notes of, is it 10 naira? I think I had new notes of 10 naira. I went to ShopRite. They know the way ShopRite, they always give you change. So I had new notes. They packed the 10 naira. I don't know how they didn't see the tablet, but thanks to God. So I think my dad knows his MD's number off, and then just called the MD and just like told him of everything that happened and everything. I'm just grateful to God, because like nothing evil happened to any one of us, even though he was badly injured. But thank God that I didn't kill him and they didn't kidnap him. So as I was talking about the police here, they found the, when we told them that okay, we had like a robbery attack and everything, and they said that they found the car, that there was nothing inside the car. The police said that they didn't find anything inside the car, and they found their gun. And I'm like, how would they leave their gun behind and pack all the things? Like, bro. So let's complete this brow. Let me do my brows while I go back, before I go back to the story. I'm going to be using this brow filler on my eyeshadow palette. Oh, look at my eyeshadow palette. I'm just using this brow filler here. I'm going to be using it for my brows with this one of my brushes here. So one thing that I always do is to set my brows with this setting powder or loose powder. It's called a setting powder or a loose powder. So I just set my brows with, I just like put it on it to make it look like natural and stuff. So after that, I just like take a bit of this stuff with this brush. It looks like an angle brush, but not an angle brush. So with this brush, and I just use it to start drawing my brows. I'm going to be as close as possible so you can see, because I'm using a mirror now. So I'm just going to start highlighting. Can see the difference. Look at this one. You can see how it's natural, and even without concealing it, I can still like go with this, but I can't leave my brows like that, obviously. So let me just fill it a bit more. This is a spoolie that I already used to like brush my eyebrow before off camera, so you just like brush it and try to arrange it, because my brows are not carved. So yeah, I've been able to fill my brow. Don't worry, this is not the end result though. So I'm going to go ahead to conceal it now with using the angle brush. So as I was saying, the police system is also so corrupt. I'm sure they took all the things inside that car and they shared it amongst themselves and everything. So, but God is so faithful. Like, after that incident, that's when we got a house, like fully furnished house in Lagos from my dad's company. Like, normally, like, they just gave him the house, like, come and start living here with your family, like, after that incident. So I don't think I would have had the chance to live in Lagos without like that experience or without that happening. So everything happens for a reason. Yeah, like there's so many other things that happened, so many good things that happened, like even after that situation. So every bad thing that happens always comes with a blessing. I mean, so let's conceal this brow. So as I'm still using the same pro concealer from Romantic May, this concealer, this is going to flip, but I'll try to flip it for you guys to see. So this same one that I used to highlight my face is the same one I'm going to be using. So what I do is use my foundation color. I use it for the beginning of the brows and the end of the brows, and then this concealer part I use it for this curve side, this brow bone. That's what I use the concealer for. So we are beginning with foundation now. So I'm going to, as I was saying, my phone went off again. I'm supposed to charge it before starting this video, but I didn't charge it. So and iPhone, you have to use, I'm using my microphone and I have to charge, so I have to remove my microphone. So if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I've concealed my brow bone, so I'm now going to go in with my foundation again to just do the ending part, the tail side of the brow. See now, like the under is all highlighted. So let me do this other one off camera. So for the top of the brow, I'm going to use my foundation. Like, that's what I always do, because I want it to like blend with my face. So I'm just going to go in with my foundation to highlight it. So I have highlighted this one too, and you can see that my brows came all nice. So I'm going to be blending it in now. So as I was saying, right, I just thank God, because all those things that happened came with like a blessing with it. So in such a way, I'm grateful to God. We found the car even without stress. That same day we found the car. They didn't kidnap my dad and everything. But honestly, if you've been able to jackpot from this country, I would say that I greet you congratulations, because you don't know what the Lord has done for you. We keep saying that Nigeria is going to get better, Nigeria is going to get better. I believe that Nigeria is going to get better, but I mean, we need to put in the work. So I'm just using this pulling to brush the front of my brow to make it look as natural as possible. Sorry. Okay, let me just use my mirror here. You guys, thank you for being my mirror. So you can see I brushed it out and it looks like really natural. So next thing I'm going to be doing is dusting off this highlighter that I'm sure that it has been begging me, can you please take me off, take me off. I really don't want to do anything on my eyes, but I think I should just show you what I'll do normally if I'm going somewhere. So I'm going to just use, okay, let me use this smaller palette. This palette is from Gemabel Beauty. I got it from Gemabel Beauty. Okay, it has like so many colors. I think it's like 40 something colors. I don't know. To do, because I want this makeup to be like neutral as possible. Hey, sorry, I forgot I was gisting you people. We have to like get our PVCs to like make a change in this country, because I'm not the only one that's experienced these things. To look at people that were on the train from Kaduna to Abuja. Imagine, my dad is always on that train. Sometimes like he wants to take the airport, but he's scared of what if they attack the airport. Train is supposed to be the safest this thing. Now they started bombing it. God should just help us in this country. I mean, that's all we can pray for God help. I'm not even seeing this eyeshadow, but I mean, so I'm going to also line my eye using the eyeliner with my liner brush. So let's get our PVCs. So I have already applied for mine, and I'm going to come and show it on this YouTube channel. So I think you can see a bit of the eyeshadow now, Abby, because I'm not seeing it. So I've lined my eyes now. So you guys, this country, God, it's only God that can help us, as I have been saying. So get your PVCs, or if you've not gotten it, make progress to get it. I think now they've made it easier. And I saw one meme that says that if you should not give up on trying to leave this country. I'm sorry, but I agree with it. So I'm going to be going ahead to like apply powder on my face, and I'm going to be using this my powder from Glam Girls. I can't remember what color I got it in, but okay, it's CPO4, color CPO4. So I'm just going to be using it. It's almost done, but it still does the job. So I'm going to be using it, apply it on my face. This is just a basic makeup. I don't think I need to use lashes now, so I'm just going to do my mascara just like that. Line the lips. So I'm going to line it with this eye pen. So I'm just going to sharpen it quickly. Like, I didn't even mention, like, they almost raped us, like the guys, because they were like, bring out remove your chain and your earring now, or else I go rape you. And one of them was already like across my sister, like already almost losing his belt. But as I said, like, God really helped us that day, because there was one calm one. I see maybe they forced him to do that thing, because the same one that was begging me, that was telling me that don't worry, they will not do anything to your daddy, they will not do anything. Like, it was so calm, and it was just telling these guys I should stand up, that that's not what they came for, that's not what they came for. Then they now stood up before they now took me to my dad's room. So this is the finished look. I'm just going to put my gloss. So this is a cocoa butter gloss from Via Natura. I think you can see it's cocoa butter. I don't really like the consistency, but I like how it makes my lips feel like afterward. Oh, I forgot. I have not put my best thing of all. First, I don't have a blush. I'm going to buy, don't worry. But I'm going to substitute with this same thing that I used to contour. Just this one. I'm going to substitute with it, and I'm just going to. I blended it in. I look cute. Then, last but not least, my bronzer. It broke. There's people in my house. It broke. The cover broke, but it's from Pro Glow Ever Beauty. That's where I got it from. So I'm just using this fan brush. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I really like doing this. It's my favorite thing to do in makeup. Ah! On my nose. I hope you enjoyed my story time, and if you like this video, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. So see you next time.